Hey, this is Linda Sue from Milledgeville on Lake St. Clair, and this goes to GoTarryn TV.
Hello everyone, happy Monday, November the 17th. Welcome to your GoTarryn TV show. This is Taryn, the traveling trainer, here with you. Just to tell you a few things here before I introduce the radio show that I was on this past weekend. In case you missed it, I've got it right here for you, so tune in for a special treat here in the next couple minutes. But first, let me go ahead and tell you a few things. First of all, happy Monday. Get your workouts in this week. I know it's cold and rainy out there. Be careful when you're out there getting to the fitness center or wherever you're going to get your workout in. Be safe, because again, as you know, in the greater Atlanta area, there's a lot of crazy drivers out here, and so we've got to be cognizant and aware of our surroundings when we're driving out there, and defensive driving, everybody, especially when it's cold and rainy out there in Atlanta. Also, one of the things I wanted to point out, this Thursday, November the 20th at 11:30 a.m., at the Lindsay Street Baptist Church, which is located at Joseph E. Lowry. You want to be there 11:30 this Thursday, November the 20th. One of my good clients and friends, Mr. John Gordon, will be having a luncheon there, and it's going to be talking about that impoverished area of their charity, Friends of English Avenue. So I'll get you more information, more details as we get closer to that date. Again, please put it on your calendar if you can make it. It's free lunch. You can't miss it. And again, there's going to be a lot of really good food, a lot of good people to meet. Bring your business cards with you. Great opportunity to do some networking. And again, help some people there in that impoverished area of Friends of English Avenue. One more time, this Thursday, November the 20th, 11:30 a.m. If you need any more information or details on it, private message me directly, or you can contact John Gordon directly. His email is really easy to remember. It's john@gdp.com. So it's john@gdp.com. How easy is that? That's simple. So also, I'll put in a plug. Check out his website when you get a chance, www.gdp.com. That stands for Gordon Document Products. He's been a really great friend and a really nice client of mine. And also check out his charity that they're promoting again. It is Friends of English Avenue, www.foea.org. Okay? So really important for you to go check that out. Now, let's get back to the radio spot that yours truly was on. This past weekend, you know that WXRP Radio Chat Atlanta with Faith had yours truly on the radio show talking about Maintain, Don't Gain. I've got it here for you in just a little bit. We're going to be rolling it out, but I wanted to also mention that the big news is that Taryn the Traveling Trainer will now be the fitness and health official expert on WXRP's radio every week. So be on the lookout for that and tune in, because that is very exciting. We're happy to have set that up, and I'm really excited to get that going. So till I see you next time, I'm going to bring the radio show here in just a minute so you can listen to it. But I wanted everyone out there to enjoy your week. And remember, with GoTarryn Personal Training, it's your time, it's your investment, it's your life. And now, here goes the radio spot.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Chat Atlanta. We really appreciate y'all for being here. It has been a packed show, and we are not finished yet. We have another great guest. Please tell everybody who our guest is next, Faith.
Well, you know, on Chat Atlanta, we have the who's who and the what's what. And on today's show, we have Taryn back from GoTarryn, the fitness expert. He's coming on, and he's fabulous. He's going to give us some tips on maintaining throughout the holidays. But we're going to have him on again because, you know, Christmas is coming. Taryn, we're glad to have you back on the show.
Hey, Faith, Charmaine, how are you ladies doing?
We're doing great. We're doing great. You know, we're excited because you're going to give our listeners, and of course we're going to have you back because Christmas is coming, so we want to have you back again and again to keep everybody on the right track. Give us some tips on what your thoughts and what's your experience and your expertise on how to maintain during the holidays. And let's talk about Thanksgiving because we want to figure out, we got to tell these people how to put down that extra sweet potato pie slice. So give us some
absolutely. Yeah, Faith, I'd love to. Again, thanks for having me back. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to piggyback a little bit here from Chef Stu and start right into the food and eating and give you some tips there. This is a program that I've rolled out for all my clients that starts from now till the middle of January, so it's roughly 8 weeks. And the reason why I do this around this time of year is because the average American gains, as you know, around 5 to 7 pounds. Ooh. So that's a lot. Like Charmaine said before we went to break, we got to make sure that Atlanta doesn't get fat. We got to stop that now. And my goal and challenge to my clients were, for the next couple of months, let's not necessarily focus on losing any weight roughly, but let's just see if we can, quote, maintain and don't gain. And that's what I'm going to talk about here shortly. So first of all, just to, again, break down the nutrition aspect of it, because I'll talk about the fitness part here shortly after, but the nutritional part, there's some tips and suggestions I wanted to give you all and the listeners out there just to, just take this and see if this can help out. Some of the things that you could do during the holidays, number one, I tell my clients to serve their meals that are already dished onto plates instead of placing serving bowls on the table. So, in other words, this allows you to think about this and get your food set aside so instead of just like making a buffet style so you're not gorging. Another thing that I tell my clients, try using smaller plates, smaller bowls, that'll make the food, make it look like that you're making the servings that you're supposed to be eating. And then also, this is another important one, and I can learn from this myself, eating slower and slowly, basically. I try to tell all my clients to savor each bite and not eat too fast. That's one of the things that I tell my clients that, the brain, it doesn't get the signal that you're full until it's too late and you've already overeaten by that time. So it's important to take time and be patient and eat, a little slower than normal. I see a lot of people out there, including myself, like to eat fast. Other things like eating foods that are higher in fiber, lower in calories, avoiding eating, foods with fat, and, just basically designating areas of the house around for meals, and such as the kitchen table and sitting. So that way we're not just not thinking about it and our brain's not running on autopilot while we're eating all day, and that'll help with that.
Okay. Because, especially at Thanksgiving time, people really do, I guess, they want their tables to look beautiful and they want everything to just be gorgeous and set out. So people do set out the bowls of mashed potatoes and gravy, and the whole turkey goes on the table. So most people are going to, serve it that way. So you're saying the best thing to do is just do a smaller portion size, use smaller plates, and take slower bites. By how many times should you chew your food? I've heard, they've said there's a.
Yeah, absolutely. The more, the better. If you break down the food, and if you're chewing 15 to 20 times per bite, then that way you're not just gorging and just stuffing it all in your face.
Right. Okay. Are there any other tips that you have for people, during the holidays? Even if it's okay, if you're going to eat, then you need to do more exercise, or you need to drink more water. What else can you give people?
Yeah, absolutely. We broke down the nutritional and some of the eating tips. There's some exercise guidelines that I tell my clients as well, and here they go. Let me just go ahead and list them out to you here. One of the things I tell my clients to do, instead of taking the elevator or escalator when you're at the malls, and shopping, take the stairs, and just if you can't do all of them, split it up too. Maybe take one escalator and one flight of stairs, but encouraging more exercising when you're out there and shopping around. And then if you're going for groceries, then park as far away from the entrance of the store. That'll force you to walk further. I tell my clients if they have the opportunity, instead of driving or taking transportation, why don't they either try to walk or bicycle to wherever they're headed. And if they're taking a bus, get off the bus a few blocks early and just go a little bit further along when you're going to work. I also say that another thing you can do while you're watching TV, your favorite show, do something and exercise while you're watching it. One of my clients tells me what works best for them is, like during the commercial breaks, for example, he'll get down and just start doing crunches and sit-ups during the whole commercial break. And, that way you can really take advantage of things like that. And another one, too, put the TV remote control away, and that forces you to go up to the TV. When's the last time anybody's listening right now who hasn't used a remote control? Again, I'm guilty of it myself.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Now, Taryn, I want to make sure we get your information out there, because I know that you'll have some tips for people, and, you can post some tips and tag me on them so people can start keeping up with the tips. If we just give them one tip a day or one tip a week, give them all your contact information so everybody can keep up with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to, Faith. So here's my phone number. Everybody, take this down, please. Call and text me anytime, 404-617-1239. Please check out my website anytime, www.GoTarryn.com. That's GoTarryn.com. And I'm all over the social media as far as all my YouTube videos, Twitter, Facebook. If you just type in GoTarryn, you can find them on any of those media outlets. And you can also just go to Google and just type in GoTarryn. Again, one more time, GoTarryn. And one final time, also my office is located in Buckhead, so for those people that living in or near Buckhead, you can always find me there over near Far Court, which is also close to the Family Life Fitness Center, Faith, is where I always see you working out too, as they know they can catch me there as well.
Right. Okay, great. Well, I appreciate you coming on and giving those tips, because this is a serious time for people who are trying to either maintain and not gain. So we appreciate it. And, of course, we're going to have you on again.
Yes.
You can do these throughout the holidays. We want to do that.
Oh,
we
absolutely.
also try to get Tammy on with some tips, too, for cooking during the holidays. So we're going to try to, have her on again, too. So I appreciate you coming on. As always, Chanaletta loves you. We appreciate all your help. Yes, we appreciate it. And Charmaine, he's going to get us on the track so we don't gain. We just want to maintain.
Exactly. And one of the ones I wanted to throw in, the reason why I used to gain weight is because I would, when we grew up, moms used to always say you finish eating all the food off your plate.
Right.
And my thing was I had to learn, when I'm full, I'm full. Don't finish everything that's on my plate.
That's right.
Either put it away for a snack or throw it in the trash. So, and start, like Taryn said, start out with smaller portions, because you'll be amazed at how full you already will be with just a small portion. So,
that's right.
Great information, Taryn. We love you. Everybody, make sure that you go to GoTarryn.com. Get some more information. And, guys, it's a great week. Enjoy your holidays. But we'll talk to you before then. All right, guys, we're out of here at Chat Atlanta for the Who's Who and What's What.
We love you.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Love you.
Enjoy.